So GCSE Maths. Mr. Richmond has asked me to talk about one core thing and get one key message across. And the question is, how prepared are Year 11 for GCSE Maths? And what we're going to talk about is how to prepare for the mocks. I'm going to give you some idea of some good revision resources. I'm going to talk briefly about the explanation of tiers and papers and how grades would be awarded in normal circumstances. But the message from Mr. Richmond is absolutely crystal clear. How far behind are Year 11 at this moment in time? And the answer is not at all. Not at all. Year 11 are not behind. Well done. Worked really hard, they're up to speed, and now it's building on what has already been done to move towards those final exams in the summer term. Now, this is a really nice example that illustrates a really important point about the way exams are marked at the moment. And that's that in 1997, Manchester United won the Premier League with 75 points. In 2014, Arsenal got 4 points more, but that was only good enough for fourth. And the thing about the way that exams are marked now is you compete against each other, just like a league table, basically, and you're put in a ranking. And some years 75 will be enough to win, and others it won't. All you can do is as well as you can do and compete against the people that you're competing against in that year. So how do we prepare for the mocks? Well, the message is clear again. Do exam questions, review and understand and repeat. And that repetition is critical. Going back to the learning curve we looked at earlier, the more you do something, the more you repeat it, the more you remember. And there are some really good examples there of some possible resources you could use. So the website, Physics and Maths Tutor, My Maths, etc., etc., etc. There is a wealth of resources available for GCSE Mathematics. Please get there and use them. Tiers of entry, just so we're clear, foundation takes you grades 1 to 5, higher 4 to 9. And there's 3 papers, you lucky people. There's a non-calculator and 2 calculator papers. As you can see, each are worth 80 marks. So how do they world grades? Like I said, it's like a league table. It's based on points. And you can see there that on the foundation tier, you need higher points to get a grade 5 than you do on the higher tier. But that's because grade 5 on the foundation tier is the top mark available. But it just gives you an indication of the differences needed. How many marks do I need? Again, you can see there is some variance here. So in November 2018, 132. It's good enough for grade 4, but in June 2019 it was 149. That's quite a steep jump. You want to be aiming higher than 149. You want to be, as Richmond always adds 10, adding 10. And you can see again that's mirrored in the higher paper, 66 to 80. Will that continue this year? Who knows? It is again, you're competing against the people in your year group, just as Manchester United in 97 and Arsenal in 2014 were competing against some very, very different teams. The more questions you do, the easier it is, as long as you understand them. That's Mr. Richmond's message. And if you want to get in touch with him, there's his email. But just to reaffirm, he says, well done, you are on track, now let's keep doing it.